Hello. Hello to nobody, apparently. Nobody loves me. Hey, Scrape Goat. Oil in your hands. Fair enough. You were still the first to say hello. Hey, Rebecca. Transition updates? Naturally not. No updates on anything at all. Lola by the Kinks. I'm pretty sure I've heard it, but I don't remember it at all. One of those songs I know of, but not sure I'd recognize it if I heard it. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, felt shitty earlier, at least. I did feel shitty earlier. Feeling a little better now. But I suppose the fact that I'm on earlier than usual is that all the regulars aren't gonna come. They're all waiting for 2:30. They meet up. I think not. Seems very doubtful to me. I don't know how comfortable I'd be with it. So meeting all sorts of strange new people. Not COVID, no. Nah, it's more just migraine. It's more just a migraine than anything else. Pretty much faded by now, but I'm fine. Not dying or anything else. Not yet. I did not get dinner yet. Well, no. Why would the weekly grocery be canceled? It's Sunday. I do my groceries on Thursday. Why would me? Pride? No. No intention of going to Pride. No idea what sort of Pride shit will even be going on in Cornwall. I don't really care. I dislike this town too much to do any sort of events here. So yeah. Not doing a Pride thing or anything like that. Hey, Vanna. I mean, it's both Anunnaki. It is both, for sure. I don't really want to go alone, and also, fuck it, Cornwall sucks. Okay. Yeah, it's just a migraine. It's mostly faded by now. Mostly faded by now. Just woke up. I woke up and I was like, fuck, I'm not going in today. Weed can help. Too bad I don't smoke weed. Also, not ideal if you're going to be working. So I just rested. Circle of protection for chat. That's what I did. I took today off. Who cares if you're a little goofy? I'm sure they like it. The Sundays tend to be pretty quiet. Well, do they? Hey, Trollplace. Always sick and tired. I know. Um, I feel that. Canada pay you to skip work and binge drink for white weeks? It does not, unfortunately, Zach. And hello. Thank you for 17 months, Scapegoat. Anna, Rebecca, Anunnaki, me. Thank you very much for 17 months, Scapegoat. Sat on the phone with customer service for 57 minutes today. Ugh. Sorry about that, Anna. It can be pretty frustrating. If it makes you feel any better, the customer service agent doesn't like it any more than you do. They'd rather get it resolved quickly. Cucumber service. Right, I suppose most of that was you were probably on hold. I suppose most of that was you probably waiting for an agent, right? I felt bad for the dude. Yeah. $30 on hold. Yeah. Very few companies have enough customer service agents to actually. Completely forgot about the survey because 5 out of 5. Oh, well, I'm glad that he did good. Yeah, it's one of those things where like virtually no companies have enough customer service agents to actually cover everything that they um, like to actually cover the number of customers they get, the number of calls they have. What am I doing for Pride Month? Hey, PK. What am I doing for Pride Month? You know what I'll do for Pride Month? I did get my wisdom teeth removed. To celebrate Pride Month, I'll jerk off exclusively to lesbian porn. I don't have Discord. Yeah. Celebrating Pride by jerking off exclusively to lesbian porn. Luckily that means your mom is still on the table. Whoever's mom, whoever wants their mom to still be on the table. Whoever wants their mom to do lesbian porn. Ramona? No, Ramona. Oh, you're asking me. Oh, right. You were asking PK. So you were. Spent 5 hours getting the runaround from like the same three people on the phone. I was vaping, they were consoling me. Yeah, it sucks. Like I've been in the position of being the customer service agent who's had that person who's just like been bounced around from one department to another, and it's like it's and been in the position it's like it's still I'm still not the right department. Depending on the company, you can like it's they sometimes allow the person to be like, okay, I'm going to actually hold for you and make sure that the person I get is actually the one who is able to help you. Like I have been able to do that once in a while, but it depends on the company. For some companies, it's like no. If it's going to be more than 3 minutes, goal transfer. Play of the month, never. I called my internet provider today, told them to cancel. They slashed they'll have to keep me. Some providers can do that. Not all of them. I think like the bigger they are, the less they're going to be able to slash. Like the less they're willing to slash. I know here in Canada, for example, I worked for Rogers, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for Bell and for TELUS. Does TELUS offer home internet? I don't know. But yeah, like I worked for Rogers. Um, I worked in the retention department. We didn't really have a way of slashing your internet in half. Like that just wasn't really a thing. We did like Rogers did have some save offers, but even those weren't particularly weren't particularly outstanding, to be honest, is honestly like really disappointing. Just how little we could do. How few offers were available. Am I proud to be Canadian? I am. Yeah. Wolverine. I did see the Wolverine popcorn bucket. And yeah, that is definitely appropriate for Deadpool. Do cable companies have monopolies? Uh, in some places, in some locations. Like there are some locations where it's effectively a monopoly. Um, the real issue with telecommunications in Cornwall or in Canada, cell phones, internet, cable, all of it. Nah, I won't be getting one. Hey, Gigi. The problem with all of it, Canada has a relatively small population that is spread out across a very large area. Yeah, you've got Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Vancouver. You've got like the major city, the big cities, but you've also got a lot of smaller towns. And even Cornwall, only like even Cornwall's got like a little less than 50,000 people. And there's a lot of places like Cornwall that are, 30 to 50,000 people. And then a lot of places that are smaller than that. So like US, there's 350 million people. That just means that they have the customer base to be able to keep pricing down. I grew up in Saskatchewan, a million in the whole province, right? Like, of course, fucking Bell and Rogers. Of course, Bell's gonna have like ridiculous prices in Saskatchewan. There's nobody there. There's nobody to cover the infrastructure in Saskatchewan. Because hey, no name. I am not on Tinder. I'm largely happy in Canada, but that's sort of what it comes down to. Is like internet, cable, telephones, cell phones. They all require infrastructure, and that infrastructure has to be paid for. And if there's no people, then it's hard to make it's really hard to make any sort of even just break even in some places. I live in Chicago, can only get Comcast, and that's hella expensive. Yeah, monopolies like that are just bad. Like that sort of just straight up monopoly. Chicago is a major city. It should have multiple cable services available. Like for a city like Chicago, come on. Like there should be a every cable company, every cable service should be competing in Chicago. Live Nation, hey West Coast lass. Uh, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard of Live Nation vaguely, but that's about it. Cell phone bills in Canada are out from 80 to 100%. Yeah, I mean, I've got. No, I don't want to say what. I don't want to say what company. Well, no, I can. I've got Fido, and I think I'm paying like 50, 60? Because Fido is like it's a cheap one. You know, it's sort of live action with concert venues. Good benefits. My current job, I actually honestly don't remember what my current benefits are. I really need to look it up. Because that is something that's kind of important. Do I like to go on walks? Not particularly. Is weather in Cornwall? Currently 12 degrees. We're currently 16 degrees. Waiting for it to update. I think currently 16 degrees. Not 14. Currently 14 degrees. Dubstep? No. Actually, give me 1 minute here. Just give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Overnight shifts? Yeah, I still work late shifts. Still customer service. Internet is $80 a month for 1 gig. I ordered myself something to eat. kind of company. I don't want to give details, Troll Police. I actually ordered myself chicken wings. Honestly, I don't particularly. Pizza's pizza is really mediocre. Like it is pizza. Hey, color purple. Pizza has basically lowest common denominator. Pizza. It's literally called pizza. Yeah. Domino's better. Yeah, pizza. Like they are just the lowest common denominator pizza. It is like it is just the basic. Little C's not allowed to say. How many? Actually, I think I need a minute. I think I need to give those a minute to cool off. Actually, seemed hot. It was. And I got some potato wedges. From where? Pizza. It's like I gave a big tip, so it came once tip was included. I think it came out to like $40, like $41. Potato wedges with some taco seasoning. Like I said, I tipped like $6.50. I think. No ketchup though. Yeah. Yeah, this might be a Canadian chain. Yeah. Yeah, they are a Canadian. They're a Canadian pizza chain. For the most part, they are strictly okay. Drink too much coffee. Small business. I mean, they're a chain. They're still a chain. It's just that they're a Canadian chain. The wedges aren't bad. The wedges are not bad at all. The pizzas are so fucking meh. Maybe I'll order a small sometime just to show like how incredibly mediocre it is, but it is just like maybe the least impressive pizza you can order. Ideal shape for fried taters. Wedges. Another pizza place that'll deliver. Oh, sure. Tons. Like we've got a Domino's, we've got a Boston Pizza, there's Napoleon's, Louis, North Side, or North End, I think. North End, I think. Rate the pizza. I would rate it as being pizza. I like skinny because you get more fried goodness per area. Skinny doesn't always mean healthy. Curl is best. Tops are where it's at. Hey, oranges. Do we eat the bread? No. I believe Pizza uses trays. Like I think Pizza uses the like the little tables, those little plastic tables instead of the dough. Arby's corals, dozen waffles. Can pick up some McSaucy. Smiley face fries. Can't fuck with ketchup packets too much work. I know. Ketchup packets are awful. You know, best onion rings are at Popeyes, but not every Popeyes has onion rings. I don't know if they're always underdone or if a better smiley can be achieved, but they were bland. That's all. Huh. Wow. Pizza McVeigh? Yeah, I've eaten pizza on live. Pretty sure I've eaten pizza on live before. Yeah, I have. This time I ordered from, there's one time I ordered, I think, from Napoleon's. I believe Napoleon's I ordered from once just to show what Cornwall pizza looks like. Washington block the word Israel in her chat. I would assume because people were probably trolling about it or something. I haven't asked her about it, but I assume that people were probably being trolls, so she probably decided, fuck this. Hey, Richard. Favorite takeout food and place in Ottawa? In Ottawa? Man, been a while. I don't really remember. Rounds or flats? Both are good. I like both well enough. Toronto has the best food. Maybe. Never been to Toronto. Oh well. I went to Toronto a couple times as a kid on the way to the airport for trips to Scotland. Boneless chicken type person. I mean, that's just getting unnatural. Get a stove. I mean, I can't very well install a stove in this room. Clean the bones. I mostly clean the bones. I will admit, I mostly clean them. Many Napoleons and Chantel's lineage, according to one of her recent videos. Yeah, back when she was living here, I think she was about 18% Napoleon. Hot plate and microwave mini food. I am probably going to get myself a rice cooker this week. Not going to be like cooking online, like not going to show myself using it on live, I don't think. But I will probably end up getting myself a rice cooker. Just something that I can just like easy, just like really easy to make something. Throw in some rice, throw in a little bit of onion, a little bit of green pepper or something, maybe some peas. Hot tub is in my room. Yes, it's in my bedroom. Kimchi. I don't think I've ever had kimchi, and I'd be very reluctant to try it, I think. Papaya? Again, don't think I've ever tried it, and I don't doubt I ever will. Isn't kimchi just spicy cabbage? I don't know. Maybe. Why am I afraid of the hot tub? It's not that I'm afraid of it. It's just good for your gut health. It's tile floor. I've got a rug under my chair. A little woman comes sprawling out of the drain sometimes. I've got a rug under my chair so that when I move around, it's not making huge amounts of noise. But otherwise, yeah, just tile floor. Ever see the hot tub? Probably not. Maybe when I move out, if I ever move out. Should I be hot tub? No, I don't put anything in there. What if you tried and it's really nice and you've been wasting all this time without it? Well, hey, Kelly. Ooh, not necessarily. Ooh. Where are you now, Kelly? Back in Ohio? Ah, boring. When am I moving? I mean, at this rate, never. Do I plan things or swing it? I tend to not plan at all. I do neither, Anunnaki. I don't plan or wing. I don't plan things or wing them. I just do nothing. Isn't that stressful? Yes. Hey, Margaret. Fill it with Orbeez. Big square hot dog. I mean, I don't think it's that. It's not that big. Like I don't think that I would be able to lay down the full length of it. I don't think it's. You know, it's shorter than I am. I think. I'd have to double. I'd have to look at it again. Skeleton and fake bubbles. What are we eating? Chicken wings. I ordered chicken wings from the place Pizza Pizza. They are okay. I've had worse. And potato. Yes, and potato wedges. I'll show those off again in a minute. At least they were hot. Yep. They were. Place I ordered from is not too far from where I live. Never. I took today off, BK. I woke up feeling shitty, so took the day off. I mean, I never asked them why there's a hot tub up here. Chat GPT ideas for the hot tub. Fuck Chat GPT. Don't use Chat GPT. It's killing the environment. More of a jacuzzi, maybe. I don't really know the difference between a hot tub and a jacuzzi, so it might be more of a jacuzzi. How's it killing the environment? Because it actually requires a lot of power and water. No, don't ask any of those AI things. All those shitty AI things, but they're terrible for the environment because they cost a lot of. They use up a lot of. Like they require a lot of energy, and they use up a lot of water. Can I ask Google? I mean, at this point, Google is now using that sort of thing. AI's way of the future. Not really. Because I think I talked about this in other live. There's no intelligence behind them. Jacuzzi implies jet a tub. Hot tub. Okay, so it's a jacuzzi then. It is a jacuzzi. There are plenty of benefits to AI. I mean, not that many. And not enough to outweigh the harm they do. And yeah, like they don't give answers. That's the important thing to remember about all those chatbots. They're not actually programmed to give correct information. They're programmed to give a response that takes the form of an answer. Told that chatbot to cover for me about some stolen jewelry, and they were all like, I wouldn't be a good friend if they did that. So what I have is a jacuzzi, I think. Anyway, Google's had to abandon its whole AI answer thing because people were asking some pretty basic questions, frankly, and getting answers that were dangerously wrong. You can see like artist art, but can't replicate Ariana Grande. Like, someone asked how to prevent cheese from sliding off a pizza. And Google came back with the response to use non-toxic glue. And like, no, that answer came from a joke somebody had made. Like, it's great, the internet, for something it could use to give the impression of giving an answer, but the information it scraped was from a post that was very clearly a joke. I think somebody else asked if a specific type of mushroom was safe to eat, and it said yes when it was toxic as fuck. What am I eating? Chicken wings from Pizza Pizza. My college subreddit would also be 50-50, so don't blame my iPhone. But no, I mean, it was like, this particular mushroom is one that was like, anyone who knows mushrooms. Like, it was one that anybody who knows anything about mushrooms would look at it and be like, oh no, that's a toxic brand. That's a toxic kind. Bone bear. All mushrooms are edible. I mean, technically. Metaphorical expression implying that one is constantly thinking about pizza. No, it's not. Like, no one has ever used that expression. That means that. Sometimes, give me a minute. Thanks, Vanna. Oh, I saw it. I forget who gave. I forget who suggested it. I genuinely forget who suggested it, but it was one of the viewers who suggested it before when I was thinking about starting a channel. Before I actually started, when I was like, I think I'd like hijack Chantal's channel. Bunch of brunettes, definitely brunettes. Sorry, everybody in chat, because every woman in my chat is blonde. Like, I think like 75% of the women in my chat are blonde. Brunette. Yep. Huh. Maybe I'm vaguely narcissistic. Redhead. Redheads are good too. So one of the the let's player I watch, Wellens. She's been playing Hades 2, and she knows nothing about Greek mythology. So my Greek mythology loving ass is almost offended every time that she doesn't every time she doesn't know who a character is. So like she comes across a guy staring into his own reflection and like, oh shit, it's Narcissus, and she has no idea who that is. You know, she laughs because Narcissus is narcissist. It's like, yeah, that's where it comes from. That's where the term narcissist comes from. It's inspired by Narcissus from Greek mythology. Like she came across a girl who just repeats what the main character says, and like, oh shit, it's an echo, and Let's Play I'm watching has no idea. I just want it to be Demeter. Actually, speaking of Greek mythology, Lore Olympus has concluded. Great comic. Every person here makes me sad because none of y'all will play online bingo or trivia with me on the Vic BC channel. Sorry, Val. Any sequels? I would not expect so. Like, I can't really imagine what she would do for a sequel. Yeah, it's a really good webcomic. It has been coming out in print as well. It's I don't know how many volumes have been released in print so far. 3, I think. 280 pages on Webtoon. Or 280 episodes, I guess. I believe. Sorry. Oh no, 280. 280 episodes, yeah. Launched in March 2018. Sometimes I miss the pandemic. Yeah, it launched March 4th, 2018. Just wrapped up yesterday, June 1st. Man, her art's. Just realizing her art has come a long way. Just looking at the thumbnails? It's what happens over the course of 6 years. But yeah, 6 years worth of improvement. It will be interesting to see what that that cartoonist does next. Started smoking cigs, they make me so happy. That's not positive, Val. Smoking is bad. Tobacco is wacko, Val. Tobacco is wacko. Have I ever tried cigarettes? Oh, hell no. No. I have never smoked and I never will smoke. Fucking disgusting. Cigarettes, honestly, cigarettes disgust me. I find them to be just I find it to just be a disgusting habit. Kiss only takes cigarettes. Yeah, it's unpleasant. Luckily, I've never dated someone who's like a chain smoker. My first girlfriend didn't smoke at all, at least not while we were dating. I don't know if she started smoking later. Chantal did smoke, but she was never a heavy smoker. Then my last girlfriend didn't smoke, I don't think. Marijuana, smoked weed, but don't think she smoked regular cigarettes. Not in front of me. I mean, she sometimes smoked in front of me, but she wasn't. Chantal was never a heavy smoker. At least not during the time that I knew her. And I assume not before I met her either. She was never a heavy smoker. She smoked occasionally. She was a social smoker. And I think since I didn't smoke, it meant that she rarely she didn't often smoke around me just because, she smoked, she was primarily a social smoker. Get some water. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for my throat to fully clear out, even with water. I think a blonde Oreo not as good as the original. Sound like that all the time, but I'm a smoker. I find that sometimes after I eat, I don't know what it is. I don't know if just something gets stuck in my throat or what it is, but it takes a good 20 minutes for my throat to fully clear out. I spend a good 15, 20 minutes just regularly going, just trying to clear it. Food phlegm, yeah, something like that. And even water doesn't actually clear it. Like even drinking water doesn't really do anything somehow. Hey, Habibi, what else, me? Nothing. I just ate, so now I've got something. Oh, why sick day? I just woke up feeling shitty. Anyway, it has been an hour. Actually, before I end this live for tonight, last night, hey Patty, last night I went to lay down for my lunch. Like I went to lay down on my lunch as I always do, and someone nearby. There was some sort of party going on nearby. A bunch of people out in their backyard. Um, Saturday night, whatever. And they put on Play That Funky Music. And I recognized the song, I recognized the intro immediately. But I have heard the Rammstein mashup, like the Play That Funky Music Rammstein, that song mashed up with Du Hast. I've heard that song so often that I instinctively expected to start hearing. I instinctively expected to hear DJ Cummerbund, and to hear Rammstein start singing. I just, it's one of those songs I can't listen to without hearing the mashup version. Speaking of DJ Cummerbund, you had a good one recently, actually. Yeah, the newest DJ Cummerbund mashup. Hate myself for loving you oughta know. Eminem? Nah, I don't listen to any Eminem. I've never cared about Eminem. Yeah. Hate myself for loving you oughta know. Fucking killer. It's a fucking killer mashup. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. There was also Wake Me Up Before You Go to Rehab. Wake Me Up Before You Go mixed mashed with Rehab. Anyway, I'm going now. I'm gonna get going. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming earlier than usual. I'll see you all tomorrow night. So, hey, Kiki. So, good night, everybody.